Welcome back. Mino, Fallout intro. Pretty excited to be back in the Commonwealth. We were just getting ready to kick off Chapter 2. Jake's been kidnapped and Aiden has sent us to Diamond City. However, I've been told that we missed a few things. Some of these side quests in Concord apparently come back around in Chapter 2 and 3 if you complete them, and we have not. Now, I think most of the people in Concord are missing now, thanks to us finishing Chapter 1. But hopefully we can still get these done. I know that Bobby and the cow dude want us to go to the south. And we met a dude named Carne. He wants us to go to the south also. So we got a few places there. 3 in a big cluster right here. And then one way over here. That's alright, we got vertibirds now. But we've still got 3 people to line up here, I think. We've got the creepy preacher dude. We got the old dude who wants to make us dinner, which he's down there. And we got the dude from the bus stop. So the dude who wants to make us dinner is 10:30 in the morning. Not dinner. And the sermon... What time is the sermon? Oh, looks like there's more up here now. Oh, there's a lot more up here. What do we got? 9 o'clock. Inquire about the help wanted ad. Oh, so we got somebody else. That looks like whoever I need to talk to is right here. Okay, maybe that's the sermon marker. Okay, let's go check out this guy. Oh, looks like there's been a party here. Alright. You know, I wonder if nobody's home because we finished Chapter 1. Now, that would be a bummer. But might be something we have to deal with. Yeah, I don't think anybody's in town. Alright. Well, just to make sure, let's go see if Bobby and the cowboy are there. And if they're not in town, then well, we done goofed that part. So, word to the wise of those playing through. Do these first. Yep, Bobby's gone. Well, bummer. Okay, file this under the Mino fucked up file. Because I certainly did. Well, that's what I get for chasing the main story without, exploring. Okay, since that's not going to happen, I shut everything back down. And we're just going to go meet Jake's contact, which, you know, again, I think's Theron. So, yeah, that is a bummer, but hopefully those missions come back. There is a chance that when we get a little further into Chapter 2, that the people of Concord come back, which may get those missions to come back. And we can keep our fingers crossed. Now we're just going to hoof it to Diamond City. I don't want to waste a vertibird ride on this. Not too bad of a travel. Coming up on Diamond City now, and just thought about this. That violent kid, the cop, I think he was wanting us to come down to a police station somewhere around here anyway, so, you know, if the Ron thing ends up being kind of a bummer. What's that? I don't remember that. Okay, we got business to take care of, but we'll be back for that. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I forgot to mention, I beat the game. The base game. Not, you know, Sim Settlements, obviously. And I chose the Institute. I actually used a thing called Subversion. And it was a mod so that everybody's still alive, but looks like the Institute took precedent. Alrighty then. Now, I think we're going to the Rons, if I'm right.
No skull in the league can withstand a swatter.
Oh. Oh, hey, dude. Dude.
Oh, man. You're not here to perform some kind of revenge killing or something, are you? 'Cause that'd be a real drag.
No, it looks like Dogmeat was about to jump on your chest. How you doing, man?
Don't worry, I can help. Tell me what happened.
It was the Gunners, man. Burst in, demanding I tell them who I'd been selling info to. Asking all about communication devices and pre-war tech. I told them. I said I don't sell information on clients. But they weren't looking to buy. Oh. Bleeding all over my suit.
Yeah, man, and they fucked up your hairline, too.
Here. Yeah, this'll make you feel better.
Oh, yeah. That feels much better. Thanks. Look, I didn't want to give them any info. But I've never been tortured before. I had no idea it could hurt so much. This cat couldn't hold out. I told them what they wanted to know. I told the Gunners about Jake. And then they broke my legs as a thank you. Is Jake okay? He's not mad at me, is he?
They took him. But I'm gonna find him.
The Gunners took Jake? Oh, not cool.
Telling me.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
I can't help you there. I've no idea where they might have taken him. But wait. The tough that worked me over, I did overhear him mention a place. An old schoolhouse. Malden Middle School. But there's nothing there. It's just an old ruin. Look, I don't like saying it. Jake was my pal too. But if the Gunners took him, he's a goner.
Nah, I've cleared out Malden before.
How can you say that?
Gunners don't take prisoners. Whatever their reasons for nabbing Jake, chances are they've already put that hound dog down. Listen, don't go kicking the Cazador nest. Don't give the Gunners a reason to ice you too.
Oh, man. Don't be a wuss.
Maybe I can reason with them.
Are you serious? Gunners aren't exactly known for their diplomacy. What they want, they take. Fine. If you're going to go searching for Jake, least I can do is try keep you alive. Check the file cabinet in my office. There's a few stealth boys in there, behind a false panel. Take them. They're yours. If Jake is still alive somewhere, maybe they can help you get to him. And if you come across any Gunners, give them a knuckle sandwich. Courtesy of the Ron. Oh, yeah! Oh, I think a rib's poking at my lungs. I hope you can find Jake. Good luck, cool cat.
Well, thanks, man. Might want to put that back on. I don't need the stealth boys. I'm gonna go in guns a-blazing. Oh, hey, Patches. What are you doing here?
So, the Gunners snatched Jake. Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright. So, you in on it, or...?
You heard that, did you?
Hard not to when you're eavesdropping. Hope you don't mind, but after you left the hardware store, I sort of followed you. Glad that I did. Listen, first time we met, I didn't know what to make of you or your partner, but I had time to think it over. It's obvious now you're no friend of the Gunners, and for the most part, you seem to be able to take care of yourselves. Kidnappings notwithstanding. So I was thinking, maybe we should cooperate. You know, help each other out. Enemy of my enemy and all that.
Yeah, but why am I trusting you, dude?
Why should I trust you?
I'm not asking you to trust me. I'm just floating the idea of us working together.
I don't work with people I don't trust, so I'm asking that question.
Okay, I'm listening.
Huh. Didn't expect you to be so receptive. But I appreciate it. That information broker, he mentioned Malden Middle School. I happen to know there's a vault hidden under those ruins. One that's under Gunner control. A hidden, secret vault. Sure, seems like a good place for the Gunners to hold a prisoner, don't you think?
Yep, and I got a way in, so that's awesome.
Why are you telling me this? What game are you playing?
Don't be so fast to think I'm playing games. I'm offering useful information here. It's unusual for Gunners to take prisoners, but we both heard that holotape. They wanted Jake alive. Now, I'm not saying I know for sure, but I suspect that if your partner's anywhere, it'll be in that vault. And it just so happens, I got the codes to get inside. So I say, we break into that vault, take down the Gunners stationed there, and maybe find your partner.
Okay, cool. So you get to play Human Shield. What do you want, dude?
What do you actually want?
I'm not exactly trying to hide my motives here. If I can find a way to piss off the Gunners, disrupt their operations, and help out potential allies, well, that's a good day for everyone. Apart from the Gunners, of course. Which is just the way I like it.
Alright, yeah, actually, that's a pretty good motivator. Let's do it.
Okay, let's get to work.
Good. I'll meet you near the school. Don't be long.
I won't. Got nothing else to do. Malden School, that is, oh, right up there, and I think I actually did clear that when I was clearing the main game. Well, either way, hop, skip, and jump. Now we're gonna wait on that cop kid because I have a feeling that's gonna be pretty involved, but this guy, I'm gonna check this out real quick.
Hey, a new face. Welcome. Can't get into Diamond City? Don't worry, we'll get you all patched up and comfortable.
Okay, you're friendly.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
It is at that. You're welcome here anytime if you need rest or medical care. There is one thing I have to say to anyone coming in for the first time, and it's our only rule for patients to follow. While in our care, I don't care if you're a ghoul, synth, super mutant, or even a centaur. All of our patients are under our protection and care. Please don't start any trouble while you're here, and we'll make sure no one starts trouble with you. With that out of the way, welcome to our hospice.
I like that.
Your cause seems noble.
It's very kind of you to say. This group is held together by the ideals of altruism and mercy. Ideals that tend to be more mocked than praised.
Well, they're not common these days, but, you know, I appreciate the sentiment, and I like having doctors around, so all good.
I'm just gonna take a look around.
Of course. You're welcome here anytime.
That is also good news. Oh, sweet.
Not looking worse for the wear.
Excuse me.
Hey there. I hope I'd get a chance to talk to you. I'm Cersei. Nice to meet you. Say, you seem to get around. And with all these settlements popping up, I'm betting you travel all over the place. Have you seen any of our caches out there? Easy enough to spot. We mark them with a green cross.
I haven't seen them, but I will keep an eye out.
No, I haven't.
Maybe we hid them too well. Or you passed by and didn't notice. Or they were emptied out. We don't have much to stash in them to begin with. It might be for the best, I suppose.
Well,
Why do you ask?
I just wanted to check. You know, that people are finding them and making good use. After all, it was my idea to put them out there.
please continue, because now I know to look for them.
One good idea can make all the difference.
Thanks. I wasn't really sure about it when I suggested it to Fiona. I was worried they'd attract ambushes or kill zones. Raiders don't shoot at us, but that doesn't mean they respect us enough not to take advantage. But Fiona says it was worth a try.
Anything I can do to help?
With the caches, you mean? I'm not sure that's a good idea right now. Maybe once we can resume our routes, or at least set up permanently. Besides, you're already helping more than you realize, making the Commonwealth safer. I hope the caches help you out in turn.
Alright, I like the sound of that. Permanent settlement. We're building settlements. I like where that's going.
Never mind. It's nothing.
Yeah, we'll wait on that. Sounds like we have to do more on the outside world, but I think we're going to be buddies. Sweet. Alright then. We're already getting tired, so let's get some caffeine going. There we are. And get ready to rock and roll. Oh, dude, I thought you were going to be a fight. It's just Patches.
Good, you're here. Done my best to lay low, but the longer we stay out here, the more likely we'll tip off the gunners that something's about to go down.
Well, then let's go on in.
So, you ready to do this?
I am.
Ready.
It's been a while since I operated as part of a team. Someone needs to act as the commanding officer, and I guess that's you. So, how do you want to do this? What's your plan?
Well, you guessed correctly. And, really, I want you to kind of sit in the background and take bullets for me if it goes south.
Let's play it by ear, huh?
Take it as it comes. Understood. Let's move out.
Alright, Patches. Let's do this.
Company, I'll follow your lead.
Whoa there, hold it. You're new conscripts, right? You're late.
No, sir. First time here.
Oh, we can bluff it? I'm gonna bluff it.
That's right. I'm one of the new recruits.
Fresh from the plaza, huh? Captain West is sure getting real sloppy training you newbies. I'm Sergeant Wise, and you won't be reporting to me. So, unless you want to polish my boots, you're dismissed.
Sweet.
Yes, sir.
Take these uniforms, put them on, and keep them on. Security is tight right now, so anyone out of uniform and without escort will be shot on sight. Also, the conscripts aren't allowed outside weapons on base, so leave whatever you got here. Or again, you'll be shot at. Alright, that's all. Get going. Oh, and welcome.
Alright, so sounds like we can bluff our way in, dude. But, I think if we do, what's going to end up happening is we're going to be all the way in. We won't have killed anybody out here. And then something's going to go real bad, and we're going to be without weapons and in there. I don't like that. Do you like that? Because I don't like that. Well, we're going to put on our gunner outfit. I'm going to do that anyway. There we go. And we're just going to go over here. Yeah, that's good stuff. Big boy gun. Uh-oh. That didn't work out, did it? Can we stay hidden and him not know that I did that? No, we can stay hidden. And... well, he's staying down. Okay. Let's just pretend that didn't happen, but I am not putting my weapons up, Bubba. No. No, I appreciate the thought, but not gonna happen. Hey man, you got anything to say about it?
New conscripts, huh? Hang on, I'll open the elevator for you.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, man.
Guess we won't be needing those passcodes.
Nope. Sure won't, Bubba. But, you know, I'm glad you're feeling useful.
Captain Algernon has really been driving fast.
This is Captain Algernon. The base is to remain on semi-lockdown. All units stay on high alert. Movement between levels will be...
Uh-oh. Alright, so they didn't like us. Oh well. Well, good God, that went about as well as I expected. You alright, man? We'll get there, don't worry. Alright, jeez Louise. I guess that was batch number 1. Maybe we should have faked it. I think Aiden's still shooting at somebody. Here's something going on. We'll let them worry about that. I need a key card. There you are.
Looks like that's the card we need.
You think? He's only chiming in so he feels important.
You've done surprisingly well so far. You know, I didn't actually think... never mind. We should keep moving.
If you have something to say, I'm listening.
When I suggested we come here to look for your partner, I didn't actually think he'd be here. I thought there was a chance, but... what I'm trying to say is, I led you on, at least in part. But I see now that was unnecessary.
There's more to this, isn't there?
It's like this. I like to upset the Gunners. I sabotage their supply lines, disrupt operations, and if the opportunity presents itself, kill as many as I can. But it's been getting harder and harder. Somehow they keep getting better equipped, better organized. When I overheard that broker, I saw an opportunity. You wanted to find your partner, and I wanted these Gunners dead. I didn't lie to you. I just didn't really think Jake would be here.
You know, you say that they're getting better equipped, but are you sure you're not just getting older there, Patches? I mean, you're down to one eye.
Anything else I should know?
Back at the hardware store, I already had a pretty good idea who'd taken Jake. I didn't know for sure, but I suspected. I didn't say anything, because I wanted to see if you could figure it out for yourself.
If you say so.
You're skeptical. I get that. I've gotten used to working by myself, keeping things to myself. But I'm starting to remember what it's like having someone watch your back. So now that we know he's here for sure, I fully intend to help you find Jake. And I'll worry about the Gunners here later. Okay, that's enough fraternizing. Let's move out.
Yeah, let's do that. Back in here, I guess. Now that we got the key card, we're gonna have to deal with you.
Nice.
Last mistake.
Yep. think it's time for this. And that always does the trick.
For the gunners!
Oh, look, a bobblehead. The science bobblehead.
Yes.
I'll take it.
That should be the last one we need.
Let's hope so, Bubba. Now, let's see if we have some better luck. There we go. Alright. What do we got in here?
We're hot!
Mm-hmm. That's hot.
Hold up. I hear something ahead.
That's enough. What's going on here? I gave permission to question him, not to tie him up and beat him senseless.
I don't need your permission, old man. I got commands directly from Captain Wes. Last I checked, he was the one leading the gunners now. I'm gonna ask nicely one more time. That computer thing we found in your store, what is it? Some kind of radio machine? Can we use it to boost our comms?
That's not what it's designed to do.
I didn't ask what it was designed to do. What the hell are you doing? You could have fucking killed me.
I said enough. Wes may lead the gunners, but here, I'm in charge. And this is my prisoner.
But Wes ordered me to...
Don't talk to me about orders, Berman. You broke the chain of command, defied my orders. That comm computer was meant to be brought here with the prisoner.
I was just...
You're dismissed, Corporal.
You can't talk to me like...
Dismissed.
You'll regret this, old man.
I'm sorry about that, Evans. You hurt badly? Right. Let me see if I can find some Med-X or something.
This is not gonna go well. I don't think. Let's use the shotty.
Darling! Oh, am I glad to see you.
What? You know these people? They friends of yours?
This is my partner. The one I told you about. And the other one is... well, someone I didn't expect to see again.
Aiden McTavish, ex-Minuteman.
How'd you get past security? What happened to the man stationed outside?
What do you think, dude?
It was them or us.
Sorry, but your ranks are a little thinner now.
Hey, Algernon, right? Look, we never meant to interfere with the gunners. This is all a big misunderstanding. There's no reason for this to escalate any further, so just let me go, okay? We can all just walk away from this.
I went to great lengths to bring you here. I can't let you go, or your friends. Not until we've had the chance to speak.
Speaking's good. I got a high charisma.
You want to talk? Let's talk.
Thank you. I'll explain everything. You see, the Gunners, we're under the command of a man named Wes. And currently, Wes has us contracted with some unnamed benefactor. By following the directions of this mysterious employer, we've become very powerful. But they've pushed us down some questionable avenues, forced us to compromise old traditions and values.
Alright, compromise, huh? Well...
Please, go on.
With our employer's backing, the Gunners have become a force to be reckoned with. We've captured a lot of territory, extended our reach far. But there's always been a hard limit to how much we can actually hold and control.
Because you lacked reliable communications. That's what held you back, isn't it? That's what this is all about.
That's right.
And now the Gunners have their hands on the comm hub.
I'm gonna remove your restraints. Hold still.
Yeah, dude. I don't like the idea of the gunners having communication. I don't like the idea of the gunners.
Nice to have some circulation in my hands again.
Good, you're free. Now let's kill this gunner trash and get out of here.
Wait, no, just hold on a minute.
No. What do you mean, no?
Darling, I need you to trust me here. Don't start a fight with this guy. Let's just listen to what he has to say. Please.
Mm.
I'm not sure that's such a good idea.
I know how it must sound, but I think we should hear this guy out. So, Algernon, if you don't mind my asking, what exactly do the gunners want with the comm hub?
You already figured it out. Better communications. With something like your hub, the gunners would be virtually unstoppable.
But you're a gunner too, right? Why would you want to stop that?
Not all gunners agree with the path we've taken. Some of us have tried to push back. But West refuses to listen. The best I've been able to do is slow him down.
Well, I think I can do better than that.
What are you getting at?
Oh, I think I'm starting to understand. That's why you ordered your men to bring me and the comm up here. To slow West down.
Right. But I was betrayed. Whilst Wise was bringing you here, Berman delivered the hub to Wes instead.
Did he now?
What a scumbag.
Guess things didn't exactly go as you planned. Do you have any idea where Berman might have taken the hub?
Most likely to a hidden safe house, but I don't know which. All I do know is that it's only a matter of time before Wes learns how to use your hub. And once he does, the entire Commonwealth will be vulnerable to gunner conquest. I don't want to see that happen. So, I'm gonna help you find your hub and get it back.
Yeah, okay. This makes me feel real bad about what happened downstairs. Sorry.
You help me, and I'll help you.
I'll reach out to those I trust within the gunners. Some may know where Berman is hiding your hub. I'll need to act fast. Wes was already suspicious. After this, I doubt I'll hold my position for long.
Wait, before you go, how will we know when you find something out?
As soon as I know anything, I'll be in contact. But in the meantime, you should return to Concord. I sent one of my people back there, a technician. Find her and give her these orders. She'll help you. I'm sorry we had to meet like this, but I hope you can understand why. You'll hear from me again soon.
Well, gotta say, you sure are a sight for sore eyes. How'd you even find me? After I got grabbed, I figured... Well, never mind what I figured. Thanks for coming to get me. It means a lot.
We're all good, man. Not gonna be flirting, though.
I'm glad you're all right. I was worried about you.
I was a little worried, too. The guy who grabbed me was hardly gentle. All right. You. What are you even doing here? Decided to come blame me for even more things the gunners have done?
Well, since you brought it up, guess you could be blamed for giving the comm hub to the gunners.
Give? They took it. Why would you even... Oh, you are one aggravating little... If that guy hadn't stolen my gun, I'd...
Oh, well, you guys are arguing. It looks like my town's getting built. Look at that. I've had several notifications that things are getting finished, so thanks, guys. Oh, by the way, yeah, you too. Chill out.
You don't need to get so worked up over things.
Well, my work here is done. I'm gonna shadow our new friend. Call me crazy, but I'm not about to take the good Captain Algernon at his word. I'll check in with you once I have anything. See you two later.
Whoa, wait a minute. Is that Aiden guy helping us now?
Yeah, kind of a long story, and I don't really think he is, but...
Your guess is as good as mine.
Well, this day just gets better and better, don't it? Come on, let's head back to the hardware store. Clear out any gunners still there. I'm gonna need a new weapon.
That looks like a nice one.
This should do nicely.
Good God, dude. What is that?
All right, let's get going.
Okay. Okay, but I want to borrow that later.
And you'd earn good money. I know you need the caps, and I can't keep letting you off on your protection fees.
Uh-oh.
No matter how good a time we might have together.
Hey, keep your voice down.
Don't be embarrassed. You just did what you had to, and I can respect that.
Look, just leave me alone.
Oh, come on.
Hey, dude, you hearing this?
You know, I think you'd make a fine gunner. I'll even sponsor your entry. How does that sound?
What? What do you...
Come on, it'll be fun. I can show you the ropes, and you'd earn good
Damn
money.
it.
I know
The
you
townsfolk
need the
must have
caps,
come
and I
back from the
can't keep
salvage
letting you
room
off
only
on
to
your
find the
protection
gunners here
fees.
instead of me.
No matter how good
Why
a
didn't they
time
just
we
run
might
away?
have together.
We can't let the gunners hurt these
Keep your
people.
voice down.
We gotta do
Don't be
something.
embarrassed. You just did what
Oh,
you
we're
had
gonna
to.
do something.
I can respect that.
Just kill them and be done with it.
I guess you're right. I doubt they'd be willing to just leave. Okay, let's take these two-legged bloatflies down. Hey! Hey, mulch for brains! You better leave these people alone!
What?
Everybody run! Take cover! Prepare to eat laser, gunner scum! That's the last of them. Let's go check out the hardware store.
Yep.
Ugh, they really wrecked the place. Power's out too. Oh, come on!
Oh, they tore the place up. But, you know, I mean, that's why we had to do what we had to do. I think, let's just say that's why.
What have they done?
The Vault Hub! Why the hell did they do that to it? Oh, and I thought raiders were bad.
Right?
Yep, terminal shot to hell. Oh, I bet it was that big guy that did it. Berman. Ooh, if I ever get my hands on him.
Don't worry. I'll get him back.
I'm not usually one for revenge, but you saying that does make me feel better. Thanks. Hey, the lights are flickering. Someone's trying to get the power back on. The plutonium well. There must be gunners down there. All right, let's head down into the service tunnels. Deal with the remaining gunners. I can worry about cleaning this place up later. Hang on. Just gonna grab another weapon. This thing weighs a ton.
Oh, I'm gonna miss that. I think you could use it down there.
Let's go.
Gatling laser. Well, if you don't want to use that later. I thought that was going to be that cool new Tesla cannon thing. There's a Tesla cannon thing. I haven't gotten it. But it's somewhere.
Careful now. I see gunners ahead.
Don't kick my dog.
Hey.
Who's there?
Me. Buddy. There, you had the key. That's why I had to go around. Alright. Alright, find the key to open the gate. Now we open the gate. This gate? Yep. No more
I already
baddies?
told you I can't fix anything else until I get the power back on.
I recognize that voice. Lupe?
Jacob? What are you doing here?
That's a rich question coming from you. I thought you'd been killed in the Quincy massacre. What's with the gunner uniform?
Okay. So you know her, huh? Wouldn't be the daughter. I was wrong on that. That is not your daughter. But I bet that's the girl on the tape.
Want to fill me in?
Well, I kind of joined the Gunners. Well, actually, not so much joined as forcibly conscripted at gunpoint. But hey, I get 3 clean meals a day, and my boss is pretty nice. At least as far as Gunners go.
I guess that answers that. Sorry if any of those gunners we just took down were friends of yours. But what are you doing down here? Why are you messing around with the plutonium well?
Because it was broken. I'm a gunner technician now, so fixing things kinda goes along with the job.
Technician? Say, that boss you mentioned, he wouldn't happen to be called Algernon, would he?
Yeah, that's him. You've met him?
Oh, I met him.
Yeah. Something like that.
It's a long story, but I guess we're sort of allies now, or something. Man, that's weird to say. Actually, he gave us some orders to pass on, if we found a technician here. Which I suppose will be you. So, here.
Huh. It says... I'm free to operate under my own discretion. As long as I help you, I've been given a leave of absence. Neat.
Well now, that's great. We need all the help we can get. And it'd be good to have another skilled tech around. Welcome aboard.
Nice to meet a friendly face.
Thanks. Do you like making stuff too? If so, I'm sure we'll have a lot to talk about.
Well, with that, I'd say we've secured Concord. Maybe it would be smart to build some defenses. You know, in case the gunners come back.
Oh, I can help with that.
Sure thing. Hey, I can show you how to do it using ASAMs.
You mean those sensor things? You actually got them working? Huh. I gotta check this out.
Yeah, they're actually really sweet.
As good a plan as any.
For now, I guess we'll just have to secure things as best we can and wait to hear back from Algernon. Assuming he really is on our side, hopefully we won't have to wait long. I'll also check in with our settlements. Without the hub, I'll have to do things the old-fashioned way. I'll be relying on my ham radio and a big old notepad for a while. But it's better than nothing. Alright, time to get to work. Stay safe out there. And thanks again for coming to get me. You're a real friend.
Now we're square, man. But I do need to check upstairs because I want to see if the people are back in Concord. Hope we didn't lose those missions. What do we got? Brotherhood is there. Oh. Are you just settlers? Are the settlers back? You are. Oh, fantastic. The settlers are back. Sweet. Well, we're not going to do the missions for you guys because you weren't around. But you know, it being 4:30, I bet it's late enough. We can do our little visits. Yeah, because the sermon is at night and the meal invite was for dinner. So, yeah, let's have a couple of conversations before we call it. You back, dude? You are. Caleb Saunders, that's who you are.
Hey.
No. Let's see what we have here. Hopefully something we can use this time. Huh. This is good timing. Not exactly what I had in mind to show you, but it'll do. You might be wondering about the dead body here decorating the floor. This poor slob had information on him about a certain individual that I would very much like to see dead. He, resisted my initial questions, but I was able to extract what I needed, eventually. His death was an unfortunate side effect of the process, but I doubt he'll be missed. The man I'm after is known as Bombface. He was a one-time Moravsky associate, whose paw prints are all over the serious crime around these parts. He killed my wife, and does not hesitate to kill anyone else who crosses him. It's taken me months to get this far, and finally I have a lead on the bastard. Question is, will you help me with the next piece of the puzzle?
Yes, I will.
If it means protecting innocent people from a madman,
Yes.
Wonderful. Mr. Useful here gave me the name and location of one of Bombface's organizers. Give me a few hours to clean this up, and we'll work out how to track this goon down.
You know, I would ask questions, but if you're after some dude named Bombface, I mean, I cannot imagine Bombface being, you know, a good tax-paying citizen. Okay, so we'll have Bombface to deal with at some point. Is it time for dinner yet? Yeah, here he is, the Thompson home. Isn't this where he moved to? Okay, looks like I found the right house. Is it dinner time?
Hi.
Hi.
Hey.
Hey. No. You're not ready to feed me yet.
Oh, hello. We are so glad you could make the time to come and see us. Dad, look who's come to visit.
Oh, right. It's the hunter who stole my trophy. Hunting has been my life for so many years that I get a bit ornery when someone comes between me and my prey.
Come on. Tell me the whole story. Who were you before all this?
I've been hunting ever since I could hold a rifle. And up until recently, I've never had a problem bagging my kills. But lately, nothing seems to go my way. And your Deathclaw back there was the straw that broke this camel's back. Ruby and I have been traveling these parts to find somewhere safe to build a home again after our last one was destroyed.
Super mutants found our settlement and attacked one night. Daddy killed 4 of them before we were overwhelmed, and we had to get the hell out of there. They destroyed everything.
Oh, don't cry, sweetheart. You know what kills me. Anyways, Concord seemed like a nice and easily defensible place, now that those raiders have been cleared out.
Daddy has heard about a few more trophy animals around these parts and has promised me he will retire after he has bagged them. Isn't that right, Daddy?
That's right, darling.
Well, it was real nice of you coming to visit, and we hope to be able to show you some impressive kills of our own soon. Thanks for listening to our tale. We haven't had much in the way of friends for quite a while now. This is a welcome change of pace. And feel free to stay as long as you'd like. There's extra iguana soup if you're still hungry. It's Dad's favorite.
I will take the meal. So basically, you guys are big game hunters. Oh, there it is. There's our list. Okay, so we got a Mirelurk Queen. Neat. So I guess this is me beating him to that, or
nice
taking him to that. I don't know.
Oh, Adam, damn it all.
I will figure it out. Good man, Elias. Okay, so the Thompsons are taken care of, and what is this? You guys work fast. We have gates already? Very nice. Good work, Lupe. Fantastic work. And you, Jake. Okay, so who do we got? Vault 75 exploded. I will deal with that later. Apparently I missed something in Vault 75. Not sure what that is. I got what I wanted out of it. We'll deal with that at a different time. What I'm looking for, we're not hunting. I want the help wanted ad and creepy preacher. Okay. Help wanted is over here. They moved into this house. Oh, hey. How you doing, lady?
Hey there.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, hi. You must be the one who's been fixing all the problems in the Commonwealth. I just wanted to introduce myself, Alyssa Stevens, at your service. The Commonwealth's up-and-coming star reporter. I've just moved into town and I'm looking to set up a newspaper. Say, you're famous for helping people out around here. Could I trouble you to help a struggling journalist build a printing press?
You know, I probably should run this by Piper.
All right, let's hear it. What's on your mind?
So, you've heard of the Boston Bugle, right? Biggest newspaper in the country before the war. Well, my sources have told me that there's some schematics for a nuclear-powered printing press stored somewhere in the Boston Bugle building downtown. So, I need someone with your unique skills to go and get them for me. I can pay you with some money my dad left me. What do you say?
Yeah, sweet.
I live for danger. Where do I sign up?
Well, anyway, thank you for helping me out. I can show you where the Boston Bugle building is on your Pip-Boy.
Okay. Thanks for the view. It is where? That's over by Good Neighbor. Alright. Next time we have an excuse to be over by Good Neighbor, we take care of that. One last chore for in town before I hit the sack. That will be listening to the creepy preacher. 7:30. Can we wait? We can.
There is none so lecherous as the vile envy. It is an invasive poison that creeps into one's mind as an unwelcome guest and makes it their home. It is an enemy of one's inner self and sense of peace. Although used interchangeably, envy is not jealousy. Jealousy, at its base, is a desire to hold on to what one still has, evoked out of fear that we may lose it. Envy is a burning desire for that which is not our own. Envy desires the achievements, the adhesives, or the possessions of others for itself. It ignores your own ambition, your own abilities and achievement, for they are never as large as others in the eye of envy. Perhaps you deal with envy. You push it down with you and seal it with the hopes of your future deeds. But it will not be quieted so easily. Purge it from your soul. Cast it out so that you may walk in the light. My confessional is open to all who would be bled of this vile infection.
Alright, listen, man. Just to let you know, that made no sense. I got nothing out of it. Dude, you guys need to get a TV or something. I gotta end this on a better note. What do we got, buddy? Where are we going next time?
Right. Good that you're here. Now let me lay out the 411. Apparently this guy, Boris, is one of Bombface's organizers. Gets the muscle to where it's needed. We, and by we I mean you, need to extract Bombface's location from him. Don't look at me like that. I can't go near these guys as they all know of me, and would no doubt make me from 100 yards away. A relative stranger like yourself has a much better chance of getting within striking distance. So, you still up for this? I won't lie, this will be a tough gig.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I'm gonna need a nap and some food and whatnot, but I'm absolutely on it.
Absolutely. I'm in.
Okay. Here are the details of Boris's last known whereabouts. I'll beam him to your, wrist computer. Good hunting.
Well, thank you, sir. And with that, I think I'm going to call it an episode. Thanks, everybody, for joining. This was actually really cool to get back into this, and got thrown a bit of a curveball. I'd planned to do a lot of these side quests on this episode, and, well, we ended up rescuing the Ron and rescuing Jake and storming a vault and doing all kinds of other stuff instead. And hey, everybody's back, and now we can take care of that stuff. So make sure to join me on the next one. We'll have a lot more fun coming. I'll talk to you soon.